Domco Plumbing is your locally owned full-service plumbing company. We have the experience and expertise to handle all your plumbing needs. We offer free estimates and charge by the job, not by the hour. We provide honest, upfront pricing with no hidden charges. With 24-hour emergency service 7 days a week, our expert plumbers and highly skilled trained staff are ready for all your residential and commercial needs. Domco Plumbing. Our experience makes the difference.
Placerville Speedway is main event time. Pull the belts tight and lay it on the line.
Hello, race fans. Welcome to Foothill Thunder, brought to you by Domco Plumbing and the Thompson's family of auto dealerships. I have with me tonight, as usual, Placerville Speedway track announcer Bill Sullivan. And Bill, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. We're close here. It's a fantastic, exciting season, and we're almost there. Give us a little insight on your thoughts about tonight.
Well, thanks, Greg. Yeah, we're down to 2 season events here at Placerville, the second to last championship point race, and it's a very important one. It's the second annual tribute to Donnie Tilford, a late driver that passed away last season. We honor him annually now with his own race in his honor. So $1,000 going to the late models tonight in honor of the late Donnie Tilford, $2,000 to the sprint cars, and $500 and an extra $97 added to that now as well for the pure stocks tonight. And that's all in honor of Donnie Tilford. He meant a lot to the different drivers at this speedway. Multiple members of his family still race out here weekly, and we want to pay tribute to a guy that made a big difference here in racing, and not only with drivers, with tracks and with fans as well. So a big night of racing, and the championships, of course, still all up for grabs as well. Greg DeCaris, 56 points in the point lead entering tonight's event, but in one night of racing, a driver can earn 185 nowadays. So that's still very much up for grabs. Still a very close battle in your late models with Dominic Stone leading that division and Scotty Gruner still having a run for his money in the pure stock. So 3 divisions, but a lot of action here tonight.
Great. Well, thanks, Bill, and thank you all for joining us. Stay tuned. It's going to be a great night, and we'll be back with you for the results and follow up after the races. So thanks a lot. Enjoy.
Okay, green flag flies. We're off and running once again as Benson and Becker take it into turns 1 and 2. Becker will take the advantage down the backstretch into the lead in 3 and 4. Jake Morgan in the 3rd position. And now Morgan sideways in front of Humphreys. Humphreys upside down. And we've got a red flag, and Sweeney trying his best to not become involved, and he keeps the 20J rolling. And quite the acrobatic move by James Sweeney to keep out of colliding with those guys, and that would have been his 2nd caution. So Humphreys uprighted, everybody okay. And trouble in turn 2, Tim Mack. Jeff Olszewka get together. Travis Emery gets caught up in it, and Mack pulls the hit and run and keeps going in the 64 as he breaks free of the incident. Green flag flies, and Olszewka and Norton lead the field in the battle for the lead early in this one. It'll be Jay Norton leading lap number 1. Ten laps going in the book, halfway home in this one. Tilford looking to the inside of Norton, battling for the lead. A lot of emotions running high in that 92 car, and he's trying to get up past his counterpart, Jay Norton. These two have raced together for years with great respect for one another. Dominic Stone moving into the mix. Stone into 3rd place. And trouble in turn 4. So we got Terry Kuntz. Jay Norton sets the pace once again. 11 laps are down. 12 laps in the book. Tilford looking to the inside of Norton, battling for that lead. Special win here tonight, no matter who it is, but extremely special if the 92 car of Tom Tilford can find his way to the front here in the next 6 laps. Norton's got that good solid line up there in the front, keeping it low, keeping the door shut on Tilford. Tilford trying to look for a clean line to get up underneath your leader. Tilford keeps it tight. They trade a little bit of paint in turn 1 2. Here comes Tilford to the inside, down the backstretch. And Tom Tilford takes the lead. Lap 16 will be 17 when they cross the line. And Tilford now breaks out into a lead of a couple car lengths. Here comes the 22 of Dominic Stone trying to take on the number 15 of Norton. And Stone into the second position now with 2 laps to go. Tilford will have your point leader chasing him down as they're going to come up on the lap traffic. 19 laps are down here at the line. White flag is out. 1 lap to go for Tom Tilford to pick up one of the most emotional victories that he could possibly score here at the track. Final turn, final time, lap traffic in front of your leader. Stone's looking to the inside, and Stone with the spoiler at the line. Dominic Stone steals the win, getting down below Tilford in turn 4, and steals it at the line, your point leader.
And Dominic Stone, get over here, as this one was a hard-fought race on a special night, battling with the Tilford. You guys are side by side, stealing at the line. The crowd was on their feet, an awesome job, and you're a sponsor of all these guys out here. You've helped them for years, not only the track, but the Tilfords you've been involved with, and what a job. A Folsom guy winning a race in tribute for a Folsom guy, and it's an awesome deal to see you here. Thank you.
Yeah, that was a great night. Me and Tommy had a good time out there. My car wasn't exactly perfect, but we made it happen, and a lot of Domco on the finish line. That makes me feel good. And I do want to dedicate this race to Donnie. He was a good guy, a good friend, and congratulations to John Tilford.
All right, great to see you guys out there battling some good, clean racing, and you gave these fans a show of what late model racing can really be here tonight. I mean, when you're racing like that, when you're racing next to Tom Tilford at a Tilford race, it's got to be going through your mind, man, we can't touch, we can't touch.
Exactly, exactly, and I got lucky at the end, but I'll take the luck. I've had enough bad luck, but I'll take the good luck too.
All right, congratulations, Dominic Stone, your winner here on a big night in the tribute to Donnie Tilford race, and a longtime friend of Donnie.
Domco Plumbing is your locally owned full-service plumbing company. We have the experience and expertise to handle all your plumbing needs. We offer free estimates and charge by the job, not by the hour. We provide honest, upfront pricing with no hidden charges. With 24-hour emergency service 7 days a week, our expert plumbers and highly skilled trained staff are ready for all your residential and commercial needs. Domco Plumbing. Our experience makes the difference.
14 of Scotty Gruner, 64 Tim Mack, 86 of Rick Campbell, and the 04 of Dan Smith. We are going green for your Pure Stock. $500 to win. Feature event as Matt Tilford takes him into the first set of turns. So Dan Jenkerson leading the field, 2 laps complete. A 29 of Dan Jenkerson stretching out his lead a bit already with 2 laps on the board. 99 of Tilford in second place. A 17 of Nick Baldwin feeling the pressure from the 15 of Les Friend. Dan Jenkerson coming up on lap traffic as early as lap 7 here tonight. Seven laps complete. And we go yellow. We've got Bryant and Zoller together in turn 4. And trouble on the backstretch as Silva and Van Rokel tangle and get together. Yellow flag is out, and they're trying to get out of harm's way quickly as they'll bring it to the infield to try to get those cars broken up. 8 laps are down. And it looks like Les Friend out of Galt is your new leader as he overtakes Tilford. But here comes Tilford. He goes to the inside just as Friend gets a little bit of loose, and they bang doors, and Matt Tilford in the lead. So Matt Tilford running out in front. Here comes the 15F of Friend back to do battle. A good hard race by these two drivers. Matt Tilford trying to put that Tilford name in victory lane here tonight. He's the last one remaining in competition in the field tonight. As Nathan Tilford spins in turn 3 and 4 and have to go to the rear of the field, and that's a long way to go of his hopes to get to the front. So Matt Tilford continuing to lead. Halfway home in this one, they'll hit map 11. 9 laps to go. And trouble in turn 1, the 17 of Nick Baldwin. He's trying to get out of the way, but it's not going to happen, and we got to throw a yellow flag and bring this one to a stop once again. And father versus son down the backstretch as they bring it into the infield. Scotty Gruner likely avoided a scoring lap there as he came across our transponders, and I'll have to look at that, but a close call for father and son. And Rick Gruner getting fired up now, see if he can get back into the field. And trouble in turns 1 and 2. The X1 of Rich Zoller tries to keep it going, and 3 cars collide in the process with 12 laps complete. And in a surprise pass, John Tilford has worked his way all the way back to the field, now leading the field, overtaking his brother for the lead. Back to green as Tilford and Friend go into the first set of turns. John Tilford will use that low groove to his advantage. He gets out in front of Friend. Friend down low trying to block the position of the 99 of Matt Tilford from getting up there into second place. 15 laps are down, 5 laps remain. John Tilford will see the white flag next time by. The white flag is out, 1 lap to go to win on the night that pays tribute to his Uncle Donnie and was responsible for the start of his racing career as he brings it through the final set of turns. Here he comes for the win. The 92 of John Tilford takes home the checkered flag.
John Tilford, you needed to start in the back every race you're in, and you'll end up winning. So we know this race is probably going to be the biggest one forever. And Matt Tilford's stealing your show. You're used to that. But talk about tonight. I mean, this will probably always be down as the biggest race you've ever won. It wouldn't matter if it was $1 to win or $500 to win, what this means.
When you come up here, it's not about the money. All day today, and I've never had nerves before a race except for the very first race I ever raced here at Placerville. Except for all day today, I was sick to my stomach. I couldn't stop thinking about it because if there's one race, if there's the Daytona 500 for us, this was it for me. And I wanted it so badly. Went out for the heat race, and the car was awesome. I thought, great, I'm going to start up front with me and my brother and Les, and it's just going to be a really fun race, and 29 car. Then the gas cap was not on the car. So, I screwed up. And the whole way in the back, I was like, how am I going to make up for this? I'm going to do my best. And slowly but surely, I made my way through the field. And then with about 6 laps to go, I saw I was in 4th place, and all I could think about in my mind, we were going around was Uncle Donnie's number 97 WRC card, and if you guys ever got to see him in the 80s, the guy could throw that card in the bottom, stick his left front on that berm, and it would just stick, and he would pass 2 or 3 cars at a time. And I saw a hole with Matt there and Les, and I thought, let's see if it works. And I don't know if it's something I learned from him or if he was helping me guide that wheel, but we made it happen tonight, and it was just the best. Honor to be here. You guys put on a really good show. Thank you, Alan. Thank you for just thank you guys for coming out and supporting my uncle and supporting our family for all these years.
And this is pretty cool here, the scale model of one of Donnie's historical cars and one of your family cars. And we heard about that this week when they were tracking you down there with Mr. Eisenhower wanting to get that to you. And I know that means a lot to you and the whole family as well.
Yeah, it means a ton to me. I really appreciate you guys getting that to us. My uncle meant a ton to me. The number 97 means a ton to me. So I don't know. It might be time for me to switch back. It might be Matt might get his 92 back, and it might be time for me to start back in a 97. So next year, look for the backwards 97 coming at you.
Now, adding to the 97 thing here tonight, Steve Lamoth, one of our photographers that's out here, Advantage Construction Supply, adding $97 to the Pure Stock win. So that goes to you as well. So that pretty much seals the deal, doesn't it?
Hey, it was meant to be. It was meant to be. So next year, look for number 97.
That can buy the vinyl for that number.
Absolutely.
All right, let's hear it for John Tilford on a big night here at Placerville with the winner of tonight's tribute to Donnie Tilford.
In your sprint car division, as Logan Seavey sets the pace of the first set of turns. Logan Seavey setting the pace early in the John Taylor-owned number 10, running strong out in front, but here comes the shark, Sean Becker, trying to work his way into the top 5 and joining the likes of Greg DeCaris, Mike Benson, and Steven Ingraham to make this a 6-way battle for the lead. Trouble in turn 1, though. We got multi-cars colliding and spinning to bring out the yellow flag, and there goes Logan Seavey's early lead here as we will go nose to tail for the restart. When this one restarts, 2 laps are down, 4 cars make it 5 now in turns 1 and 2 to delay the event. Okay, we are finally set to go back to green as Seavey sets the pace. Logan Seavey, a winner multiple times in midget light racing. First full year of sprint car racing for this young man, has yet to find his way to victory lane or the podium thus far in the wing cars, as he leads the field with 4 laps going in the book this time by. Logan Seavey continuing to command the field here tonight with 10 laps down. Sean Becker working that high line, looking to get the momentum to get up there next to Seavey. At the same time, he's got to watch the low line as Greg DeCaris, whose characteristic is to use that low line to his advantage, hence his nickname, the Catfish, closing in on Becker every time he goes high. And here's a new mix of things. Jake Morgan with the spin at the rear of the field has now gotten to the leader's path. And your top 3 break past Morgan to continue their battle. And here it comes, Sean Becker looking for that high line pass on Logan Seavey. Can he make it stick? Becker with the high line move into the lead. 13 laps are complete, and now he moves it down low to steal Seavey's line now that he's out in front. So Sean Becker stealing the win. They'll see the white flag next time by.
for your winner here tonight in your sprint car division, the 35 of Sean Becker once again. These two guys come to Placerville and they rock a victory nearly every time, and he's a happy guy winning a tribute to Donnie Tilford here in its second running here at Placerville Speedway. Gets the congrats from flagman Ron Stahl. And Sean Becker, congratulations, dude, another one here. And you keep coming here and you're winning the special ones here at Placerville. And Donnie Tilford was kind of before some of your time, but you've heard a lot of him about. He was a stock car guy, but he had a lot of influence on dirt track racing. And you've won the Heinz race, you've won the Forney, you've won the tribute to Donnie Tilford, and winning the special ones here at Placerville. And I know those mean a lot to you.
No doubt. Anytime you have a memorial race, it's special for a whole bunch of people. And I was kind of a little bit bummed that the Tilford and the late model didn't get that win. Got a little tight in the last corner, so that was heartbreaking. But man, I gotta thank Dan Monoff for letting me drive his car. He basically saved my season for me, man. It's been a trying year. We've been struggling for wins all year until I get into Monoff's car, and man, we got clicked off 3 in a row. That's pretty amazing. We've just been super fast. My heart goes out to Logan Seavey, though, man. I'm a big fan of his. I think he's going to win a whole bunch of races, and I hate to be the one that kind of stole his first one from him, but I've been a big fan of his since he's been racing go-karts, him and his brother, so can't thank them enough. Congratulations to him on a second-place finish. It was a great run from him. I just can't thank this whole team enough for everything they did for me.
And talk a little bit about Logan Seavey leading that race. You drove for John Taylor many times before, and with him and Dan and everything, so you know how that car is set up. You know what's underneath it, and it is pretty much perfect. And when you go to a race like this, you know you're contending with, he's got all the car underneath him, and the talent's there, so you pretty much know how they dial a car in.
Whether it's the car or not, I know how talented Logan Seavey is, and he's going to put that thing in the front. He's a hell of a shoe. I've been watching him for a long time. And we're going to go out to that Tuesday show in the Outlaw Kart race. He's going to kick my butt there, so I'm sure he's going to get back to me real soon.
All right, we got the one on the way. Congratulations to Sean Becker tonight for your tribute to Donnie Tilford win. It's worth $2,000 to this driver here tonight.
Wow, that was a great night. Some great finishes, fantastic. Glad you were all here. Bill, what do you think?
I think our second tribute to Donnie Tilford was better than our first tribute to Donnie Tilford. And the biggest reason for that is there's a Tilford and victory lane here at Placerville Speedway tonight. And Donnie Tilford was a great guy to the Speedway. I knew him personally. Our track promoter knew him personally. Everybody here knew him that was a part of racing. And to see his nephew get his way to victory lane here tonight, John Tilford, and to win in his honor, it makes it one of our greatest races, not only this year, but in many years. And just a great night of racing that we saw here tonight. And John Tilford winning in the pure stock division. Dominic Stone winning in the limited late models, just as big as John winning in the pure stocks. Dominic Stone has been a great contributor to our pure stock and stock car divisions as a sponsor for many years. Now he's a late model driver and a track sponsor, potentially on his way to winning the track championship here tonight, and a great part of this event. He puts up money for this event, and granted, he stole a victory tonight from Tom Tilford in the late model division, but it was one of the closest, cleanest races to put our fans on the feet. And what a great show of sportsmanship by those two classes tonight. And then in our sprint cars, Sean Becker picking up $2,000 to win here tonight. Honor of the late Donnie Tilford in the sprint car division with his car owner, Dan Monoff, with another victory here at Placerville. They're always a class act to watch. And the second Donnie Tilford race, I don't know what else to say. This was a great night here at Placerville.
Absolutely.
And a big night for Domco Plumbing as well, as, of course, Dominic Stone, owner of Domco Plumbing as well, and a driver and a sponsor of all these cars. And he's a happy guy down here tonight with all these cars in victory lane.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Bill. Thanks to all the race fans, and thanks for joining us. And a big thanks to Domco Plumbing and Thompson's Auto for sponsoring this. So we enjoy having you here. Join us every week on Foothill 7 TV and Foothill7TV.com. We got one more big night coming up with the Championship Point Race finale, so we'll see you then. Have a great night, and remember, if it's Saturday night, it's dirt track racing.
Placerville Speedway is main event time. Pull the belts tight and lay it on the line. Gotta love the fence, kid, stars in their eyes. Put her in the show and bring her back alive. It's Saturday night and we're dirt track racing.
Domco Plumbing is your locally owned full-service plumbing company. We have the experience and expertise to handle all your plumbing needs. We offer free estimates and charge by the job, not by the hour. We provide honest, upfront pricing with no hidden charges. With 24-hour emergency service 7 days a week, our expert plumbers and highly skilled trained staff are ready for all your residential and commercial needs. Domco Plumbing. Our experience makes the difference.